everyone, Melissa Bender here with my new workout of the day. This should be a fun one. I actually already went through it once, so this is my second time through, and the breakdown will be on my site as usual. So let's get started. First, I'm doing jumping jacks. If this is a problem for you, you could always substitute high knees or jump roping. So you can time this exercise or you can guesstimate. I just did 50 jumping jacks my first time through, so that's what I'm going to do again. Now I'm doing lunge kicks. I'm going to start with my right foot. So I'm going to step back with my right, making a 90-degree angle. My knee is directly above my ankle. My back knee is pointing straight down at the floor, about this high above the floor, and I'm going to step up and kick, stepping straight back into it, making sure my weight goes in my heel. Kick. Nice controlled motions. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, same thing on the left side. So again, your knee is directly above your ankle, back knee is pointing to the floor, slightly above the floor, and your weight is in your heel. You're going to step forward, kick. That was 1. 2, try and keep your abs pulled in tight the whole time. 3, focus on form. 4, 5, 6, 7. For the next exercise, I'm going to a plank. I'm going to clasp my hands, lift myself onto my forearms, making sure my elbows are positioned directly below my shoulders. So core pulls in tight, I'm lifting into the plank position, and then I'm going to straighten my back, lifting my butt to the ceiling, and then bring it back down, press down, so my chest almost touches the floor, but not quite. This is getting that bra strap area back here, toning and tightening. Come back up to plank, lift, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, flip over onto your back for the next exercise. Low back stays pressing into the ground. Abs pull in nice and tight. Arms stretch up behind you. Shoulder blades are lifted. And we're going to bring our feet up and we're going to scissor them out. Cross them, reach, cross, reach. Switch the sides that you're crossing. So left over right, and then right over left. And this is another timed exercise. I'll post how many I did on my blog. Okay, next I'm doing 3-way jumps. And these are one of my least favorite exercises, but I keep doing them because that means that they are effective and difficult, so I need to keep practicing until I get better. So I go into plank position, hands firmly planted on the ground, and I jump my feet to my left hand and back, middle, back, right, back. That's 2. 3. Okay, 4. Next I'm going to do wall sit leg lifts. So I'm going to sit on the wall, pressing my low back into the wall, trying to get my thighs nice and parallel to the ground. This is hard enough as it is. Hands go to prayer position or against the wall. Try not to support yourself on your thighs because then your legs and your core aren't doing as much work as they can be. So lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch to the other side. Try and go straight into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, next I'm going to do ball pull abs using my stability ball. If you do not have a stability ball, substitute mountain climbers, which look like this. Go back into your plank position and drive your knees to your chest one at a time. And that will be a timed exercise. If you do have a ball and you feel like you have enough balance, then you are going to plant both hands on the floor. Bring the ball underneath your shins. The tops of your feet are on the ball. You're going to be nice and lifted, core pulled tight. Try and keep your hips still, bringing your knees toward your chin. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, next I'm using the ball again to do some butt lift exercises. If you don't have a ball, you're going to do Supermans. So you're going to do the same thing I do, only laying on the ground. You're going to place the ball under your hips. Hands rest lightly on the floor. You can roll the ball so it's between your hips and your rib cage. And your hands are not doing much. You're just slightly using them for balance. And then you are going to do lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm using my ball again for the next exercise. So if you don't have one, what you're going to do is lay on your back, lift your shoulders, reach your arms out to the ceiling, bring your feet together, and you're going to twist, 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 twist. If you do have a ball, you're going to do that same motion. You're going to grab the ball in between your ankles and your feet, and you're going to twist, twist. And you'll feel your abs engaged and tight the whole time. If you can, pull them in. Mine already feel like they're pulled in, so I don't know if I can pull them in anymore. Okay, next exercise, I'm again using my ball. If you don't have one, then you're going to do a regular bridge. I'm going to do bridge on the ball. But so you're going to plant your heels. All your weight should be in your heels. Your butt and your hips are nice and lifted and tight. Arms are flat on the floor beside you. And we're going to put our right leg in the air and drop our butt until it's almost touching the ground and then lifting. If you have a ball and you want to increase the challenge, you're going to do the same thing on the ball. So start out laying on your back, low back pressed into the floor. Heels are on the ball. You're going to lift yourself into a straight position, pull in with your heels until both feet are firmly on the ball. Then you're going to lift your right leg and drop until you're close to the ground. Push back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doing the other side now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this one's a bonus exercise for anybody whose hamstrings are not overworked right now after the last exercise. You're going to lift up, lift your right foot, and then you're going to do pull-in. So you're going to pull your heel toward your butt. That's 1, 2, really hitting the hamstrings. 3, 4, and then you're going to do the other side. So that'll look the same way. That's 2, 3. Okay, last exercise of today's workout. I'm using a resistance band to amp up the volume and the intensity just a little bit. La resistance. What?
Nothing.
If you don't want to use one, then you're going to do just bridge lifts. So squeeze your butt tight, drop it down, controlled, almost touch the ground, but not quite. If you want to add the resistance band, what you're going to do is you're going to hold it tightly in both your hands, pulling it across your hips. Keep your hands pressed into the ground, and then you're going to slowly lift and squeeze, feeling the resistance. Trust me, it'll add a whole new element to toning your buttons. 3. Weight in your heels. 4. 5. 6. Make sure you're squeezing. 7. 8. 9. Okay everyone, that was today's workout. Check the website for the workout breakdown, how many times I went through it, how many reps for everything, how long I did the timed exercises. All of the information that you need is on there, so hopefully I will see you there, and I will be back tomorrow with a brand new workout. See you then.